Hey there guys, this week we're going to be talking about kind of something that really annoys me, particularly in my work and also I guess in some of my personal endeavors and hobbies, but mainly at work, and that is the Windows 10 Administrator command prompt. That sounds very specific, but it is actually very, very annoying. And this problem that I'm going to be discussing does not happen in Windows 7 or any previous versions. It only happens in Windows 10 and specifically in an elevated command prompt, meaning that is a command prompt that is run as an administrator, so an administrator command prompt. And basically what happens is you can't drag files into the command prompt whenever it's elevated. You can drag files into like the normal command prompt, an unelevated command prompt, and you can run them just fine. So if I have a script or something I want to run, I can just open up a command prompt, drag it in there, puts the file path in there, I can hit my enter key, and it runs the script just fine. I don't have to like cd into the directory and actually like type in the name of the script and then hit enter and run it. I can just drag and drop and it's fine. Most of the scripts that I have to run at work though have to be run as an administrator, so I have to run them in an administrator command prompt in order to execute them, because whatever they are doing needs that administrator permission. So not being able to drag and drop my scripts into the command prompt is a real hindrance, because that means that I either have to go up to the top in the File Explorer and open in command prompt, which isn't always available, and I actually can't figure out why that is. Sometimes I can go up there and open in command prompt, and that'll be an option in that menu, or other times it only has PowerShell, and only about half the scripts that I use can be opened in PowerShell. So that can be kind of a hindrance there. So usually what I end up doing is I just end up having to open up the drive that it's in, open up the CD all the way to the folder that it's in, and then I have to just run the script from there, and it's just a whole lot of typing that I shouldn't have to do, because the whole point of Windows is to allow users to use a graphical interface instead of the command line, and one of the great things about that is the mouse. So I would really enjoy using the mouse whenever I try and run programs in Windows. That seems like a very basic functionality, running a program in Windows with a mouse. But apparently we can't do that. We used to be able to do it, but they took that option away from us for some reason, and I have no clue why. Is it a glitch? Like, what is it? We've been using Windows 10 for so long, it's been out for so long, and they haven't fixed this, and it's a hindrance to so many people, especially in like the STEM community, and particularly in my field, IT, where we use scripts to automate things and to make our lives easier and quicker. So whenever you make it harder for us to run scripts, you're diminishing the value of these scripts, and you're really kind of just hindering our workflow. We like to be able to just have our folder open with all of our scripts, and then click and drag one over into an elevated command prompt, hit enter, and be able to run it, and not have to deal with all the typing. It just makes things a whole lot easier when we can do that. And Microsoft really needs to fix that, because it is a major problem and it annoys me almost every single day at work. I love it whenever I get a computer that is Windows 7, because I can just click and drag and I can do whatever I want. But mainly, most computers now are Windows 10 because of Microsoft pushing Windows 10 on everybody. But that's a whole different story, a whole different topic for a totally different video. But today I just kind of had to get that off my chest. Actually, today at work I was running a lot of scripts, doing a lot of software installs with Perl scripts and things. And it was just really getting to me, having to type in all the file paths and everything to run my scripts and not be able to just click and drag them like I usually do. I know it's kind of petty maybe to some people, but when you run tons of scripts every day, it gets really annoying having to type in all those file paths or copy and paste all those file paths. Yeah, it's just really terrible. So I hope that you guys found this video kind of interesting. I know many of you probably haven't experienced this problem. But those of you who have and do use that functionality, or used to use that functionality, which we now no longer have, definitely can relate to this. And yeah, if you guys like this video, go ahead and leave a like on it. If you guys like the content on this channel in general, go ahead and subscribe, and tell me what you guys think about this and what you guys think about Windows 10 in general. It seems like they've gotten rid of a lot of features that used to be present in older operating systems for literally no apparent reason. The command prompt hasn't changed. I don't know why they got rid of this feature. So I will see you guys in the next video.